tech giant in Taiwan, we have 29 years of excellence in technology, design, innovation, and quality. Interbrand has chosen ASUS as the most valuable brand in Taiwan for 5 consecutive years since 2013.
We initiated our Zenfone project with a mission to create an empowering luxury for everyone to enjoy. It has been a riveting story with half a decade of global success, customer happiness, and amazing innovation. We aspire to deliver the incredible in everything we do. We identify the leading trends in consumer behaviors and preferences in order to create an ultimate experience in the smartphone industry. Today, we are honored to come here with a big surprise to globally launch. First, here in India. Ladies and gentlemen, meet our Zenfone Max Pro. Thank you.
Zenfone Max Pro comes with 5.99-inch Full HD Plus display, and it's in 18:9 aspect ratio. The display again has class-leading 1500:1 contrast ratio. Despite the fact the display is 5.99-inch, it is actually an 18:9 compact. I mean, the resolution is 18:9 aspect ratio, and the screen-to-body ratio is very high. Because of which, in spite of the large display, you can actually hold the phone very easily. Zenfone Max Pro packs in a class-leading 5000 mAh battery, which has some astounding battery times. So you've got 199 hours of music playback, 25.3 hours of video playback at full HD resolution. The 5000 mAh battery used on Zenfone Max Pro with the charger that we are providing with the box, a 10-watt 2-amp charger, actually charges 30 minutes faster than competitive phones like Redmi Note 5 Pro, which have a 4000 mAh battery. Despite having the 5000 mAh battery, the phone is lightweight and weighs only 180 grams. In camera aspect as well, the Zenfone Max Pro provides you a class-leading camera. At the rear, you've got a 13-megapixel camera and a secondary 5-megapixel depth sensing camera. So you've got a dual camera setup at the rear.
The Zenfone Max Pro has the best camera in its class. But above that, I hope it inspires you to shoot more.
And the net is that you have an extremely powerful enabler that has allowed the Zenfone Max Pro to institute as a leading device in this industry. And so I think in this particular case with the Max Zen Pro, truly, Mr. Jerry Shen, you have a winner on your hands, and thank you.
I am very, very happy to announce that today, for the first time, we are launching a Zenfone with pure stock Android experience. And this is based on the consumer feedback from India. So we would be having a very strong intention to upgrade the Zenfone Max Pro up to Android Q. So Zenfone Max Pro will come with the 5-magnet speaker and an NXP smart amplifier to ensure that we can easily share our music with our friends or enjoy high-volume music anytime when we want. Our CEO has led an engineering effort, which is a marvel of its kind, tailored around human engineering. So we've got a passive amplifier called Maxbox, with this phone, which will actually amplify the audio volume from the speaker by 2 times. And I'm super happy to confirm that we will be giving this accessory free of cost inside the box for Zenfone Max Pro. For amazing benefits to use this phone, we've got another consumer-centric big brand from India, Vodafone, coming in and providing a never-before offer for Vodafone consumers who buy the Zenfone Max Pro. First of all, the offer value from Vodafone would add up to rupees 3,200 when you buy the Zenfone Max Pro and use it on the Vodafone network.
Too many good things happening here. Okay, the phone is out of the world. On every single parameter, it just seems to beat everything, at least the expectations out of the park. Larry talked about the performance. So what is Flipkart's role in this? The customer is saying, I want to move on to a smartphone. I only have 2 problems. I know it's affordable. I know phones are good. The first problem is battery. That's for ASUS, Qualcomm, Jerry, Larry, nice rhyming names to solve for. What is there to solve for us is the second part, which is, what if anything was to happen to my phone? What do I do? So what I'm going to be talking about from our point of view is the single biggest ecosystem shift that we are making in the last 1 year. We did it with logistics. We did it with affordability. This is the third big, and one of the 2 new innovations that you will see that we'll work with ASUS on. We are saying we will fundamentally redefine how customer values service after he has or she has purchased the phone. So Flipkart announces goodbye limited warranty. Okay. Every time you buy a phone, now there's no need to look at the phone and say, what are the inclusions and exclusions? Every single thing that you can think of. Okay. Let me tell you what is not included though, okay, right up front. Make sure your phone is not stolen. Okay, that I can't protect. Okay. But everything else that can possibly go wrong with your phone, everything else that can possibly go wrong with your phone is covered. The complete mobile protection, this is what you get. Just to make this a little more special, for our customers, for the product launch, and most critically for ASUS, here's the introductory launch offer. 49 rupees.
So the first version of Zenfone Max Pro comes with the 3 GB RAM and 32 GB storage with expandable memory. And friends, I'm very, very happy to announce the price of Zenfone Max Pro will start at rupees 10,999. And for the 4 GB, 64 GB variant, the price will be rupees 12,999. I'm sure a lot of my friends out here were always anticipating about this, and I always promise them that we'll beat your expectation. So we are giving you a very amazing, incredible price for the Zenfone Max Pro. But that's not all. We also have a very special announcement to make, a surprise for all of you. We will be launching soon a 6 GB, 64 GB variant of Zenfone Max Pro. Plus, we will also upgrade the cameras. The rear main camera will be upgraded to 16 megapixels, and the front camera would be upgraded to 16 megapixels. So you've got a really good balanced camera at the rear and the front. This model will come soon. And the price of this model will be rupees 14,999. So friends, now you know why the Zenfone Max Pro is truly the unbeatable performer with unbeatable specs and a really, really incredible price, which gives you unbeatable value when you actually buy the Zenfone Max Pro. Zenfone Max Pro sale would start on 3rd of May 2018 exclusively on Flipkart.com. Thank you very much for your time and attending this event. I'm sure you're all delighted and would go and buy and give a great response to Zenfone Max Pro and hopefully make it the #1 selling smartphone in India. Thank you.